Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Long Dark and the cave that leads into Hushed River Valley, where we've been holding up at nights while we find a permanent base out there in the valley. Right, let's take the charcoal, 5 pieces, nice. Saves us picking up some of our stockpile outside. Where's the entrance? I've lost it. There it is. Right, let's get the bow out. Let's go pick up our supplies and do a bit more exploring, learn a bit more about the valley, and try to identify somewhere to set up a base. Okay, so as always it pushes us out past our supplies. How are we doing for water? 1.88 litres should be enough today. We can always create a fire. Need that. Was that a cured gut? I do hope that gut was not cured. Oh, it is cured. Oh, rats. That means we've got to go back in the cave. And got to try and do this without a torch. There's the deerskin hide. So opposite the deerskin hide should be guts. There we are. Fresh gut. And that's the cured one. We'll drop that one. Why are you swapping a cured gut for a fresh gut, Gaz? 2 primary reasons. One is having the cured gut ready to take back to the Milton map and workbench if needed. The other is that I've noticed the wolves ignoring cured guts when you drop them as decoys, but paying attention to uncured guts and actually behaving correctly to them. Now, we've got quite a long march down here. Did we come, hold on to the sticks? Yeah, we've got a dozen sticks on us. I meant to drop them in the cave, but never mind. We'll sort that out in the morning. I'll sort that out when we get back, I should say. We may need to start fires anyway before we get to an area where we can pick up some more, because we've cleaned out these canyons and it's going to be a day or 2 before the sticks respawn. Very overcast day. We're not going to be able to use the magnifying glass today, which is a shame.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Yep. We're in the wind shadow, which is good. Means we can move quickly and we're not going to get as cold. Time of day, early morning still. This is the bit that we didn't explore yesterday, and I think this is the route down to the valley floor. And of course we forgot to eat. We did drink before we left the cave at the very end of yesterday's episode. Well, let's just see what we can eat. Well, we should have gorged before we left the cave area. Let's just eat one of those. We'll try and get a kill today. We'll take a quick sip, top us up. That snow's getting quite heavy. We could end up getting quite wet. Have we got ski pants on us? No, it must be one of the other saves that I've got ski pants, because those work pants get wet very quickly. But their defense factor is excellent. Right, what I want to do is get a drawing here. There we are, all the way down. I want to know what that square is. That's got me intrigued. And as regular viewers know, I dread these tree bridges. Oh God, there's two of them. Nelly went the wrong way there. Nelly fell off it. And there's a few stones here. We might be able to make a stone arrow again. Need more than 3. Any more? Even one more would help, but there we are. Right. Let's There's a bear. Down there, look. I knew I could hear him. I've probably got time to drop the stone arrow, and that's about it. It's not clearly an arrow. We need to find some more. Right, where's that bear going? We've lost sight of him now. Oh dear. Oh, there he is. Way across there. Heading away from us. That's good. Now, if we can find some more stones, we'll pick them up and fix up that arrow when we come back. Even though it's going to mean carrying a bit of weight for an extra distance. We might need to put another stone arrow here. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? There's a couple of more cattails and some sticks. Now, I asked if that was a cave across here. More cattails here. I'm just going to leave them for now. I'm more interested and getting some exploring done. I wonder if this is the bear's cave. I think what I do want to do is get a drawing done quickly before the bear comes back.
Can't feel my hands.
What the hell stopped me there? Invisible walls. Now, I just wonder...
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, can we... Oh, we can get up here. We could use this as a shooting point for the bear. I wonder if this is one of those trees where you can put a fire. Let's just try it. Some of these trees let you put a fire on top of them. No. There's another nice pond with lots of cattails. I'm looking for a cave. Any cave, anywhere. More stones for making stone arrows. Lots of old man's beard here. We don't need to pick any up. Let's have that bow out. Oh, hello. Oh, and we can get round the side without cutting down the thorns. Oh, we got a dead dude here. And he's got a rifle.
Live by the sword.
It's an empty rifle. A single, 3 rounds of ammunition. A thick wool sweater. Ski jacket at 51%. Trail boots at 72. This looks like a good cave. It's a bit close to the bear, mind. Oh, comes back a nice long way here. Oh, this is a good cave. Especially if we don't cut down that brushwood down there. We're warming up here at the back, so it's a warm cave. Let's just check it. Feels like 11 degrees C here. Just watching for that temperature gauge to disappear. Ah. So there's... Right, so the front of the cave is cold. Feels like -1. Right out at the entrance here on the outside. Still feels like -1. And if we get out here, still feels like -1. So yeah, I think this cave is going to be a candidate for a home base. So let's move these to the back. I think this upper shelf is going to be where I sleep. Maybe that. Ooh, that's interesting. Not letting me put this rifle down anywhere though. I'll put it down there. Should be able to put our clothes and stuff down over here. We picked up that extra sweater. It's better than, well, it needs a repair, but it's better, going to be better than the sweatshirt we're wearing. even at 36%, it's plus 5, plus 0.5, plus 0.4, 30, and 3. Yeah, if we repair that, it's going to be much better than this. So let's just swap them over. Let's drop that, and all our clothes are soaked. So we want a clothing store. Can we get a clothing store back here? We can. I don't mind sharing the cave with a dead guy. Right, now what we want to do is, I think that rock there was the temperature change. Look, that's 12 degrees. 0 degrees. Yeah, so how many sticks have we got? We used them just now. If we drop, say, 5 just to make a delineation. Come back here. 12. 12. 1. Right, so come on, pick up a stick. So we actually need to twist that one a little bit. Let's move that away. Right. Pick up this stick. And I'm presuming about here. So on this side, 1 degree. On this side, 13 degrees. Yep. This is... You might think I'm faffing, you might think I'm being a bit strange here, but on this side is warm, on this side is cold, and therefore on the entrance side of these sticks is where we can store meat. And on this side is where we can sleep. And we can test that out once we get some meat, just to show it. Now we're going to need a flat area for cooking fires. And I think, well, first of all, let's just check we can get the sleeping bag up there.
Gotta rest that wrist. Worse.
Alright, we need to find, yeah, we can get a sleeping bag. Well, we could get 2 sleeping bags side by side there if we had to. So if we had a bearskin sleeping bag, we could put it beside that. Right. So what time of day have we got? It's midday. We've got to rest that wrist. We can't go outside until it is rested. We need a space to
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, wait a minute. Are we carrying ammunition? How much ammunition are we carrying? 3. So what we'd do is we'd take that.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is a lot of gear. The rifles are heavy. Need a cleaning kit. We can't reload it because we can't arm it while we've got a sprained wrist.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Yeah. So if we put the rifle there and we drop that ammunition next to it. Oh. We have to do it that way then. Okay. I don't like doing it that way. No. We'll just carry that. Until we can get a box of 5, we can't drop it in a box. So we'll just carry it. But we need a position to put fires, not just for cooking, but for keeping warm. Now, if our sleeping bag is going to be over here, then can we get a fire at this top end of the slope? It looks like we're only going to get a fire in the same locations that we can put the sleeping bag, which is not good. What about down here? No, we could get cooking fires down here. We could get 2 down here. Does that mean we can get a sleeping bag there? Oh, we can. We can get plenty of space there for sleeping. So if we had a pair of fires here, and we're going to have to use a match because we're not going to get the magnifying glass working today.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay, now if I can take the torch, light it off there, set a second fire there. That'll do. Put the torch out, put it away. That's our fire set. We can get our sleeping bag across there. We're carrying an extra can that we picked up from somewhere. So we can just put it there. And that's the start of setting out a home-based cave. Now, we need to use medicines just to cure that sprained wrist, because we want to be out of here. I'm going to do a drawing from here so that we've got this cave on the map.
Never been so hungry in my life.
There we go. He's complaining about hunger. He is hungry. We have to do it from the inventory. Eat that kilo of wolf. Take a drink. And we have got sunshine out here. Now, I wonder if we can get a fire there. Oops. We can get one there. Can we start it with the magnifying glass? No. It's not letting me. Well, once we get a sunnier day, we'll test that out. Now, our route back is over there, but what I want to do, I want to get up here, have a quick look. Wolves over there. Crows over a carcass over here. Carcass or a corpse, one of the two. It's a carcass. More stones for making stone arrows. Leave the cattails just now. .2 kilos, 1 hydrous units. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Can't start it with a magnifying glass. I have to use a cardboard match.
Turned out pretty well.
Take it in 2.5 kilos, cook those. Two minutes until ready. Pass time on them. We'll leave that. Fire's got 33 minutes, we can get some torches off it. Usually 90 degrees to the cooking stones is the best place for getting a torch. Let's just verify. 31%, not great. Let's go to the other side. Put that one away. That looks a pretty poor one, to be honest with you. 29%, it's not great. More feathers. Now, we need to learn where that bear patrols. We need to be sure he's not down here. And we've got to get away back over there somewhere to find our way back up to our starter cave. It would be nice to learn where that bear's cave is. There's loads of sticks here. This is good news. Hello. There's a burnt out tree there with something in front of it. Rabbits here. Don't want to be hauling 2 kilos all the way up the hill. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a drawing here. Ah, crap! No! No! Shit. Blood loss of infection risk. Oh no, I saw him coming as I was doing the drawing. Oh god. Right, come on, give us control back of the character.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Right, we need to get out of here, and I've no idea the way out. I think we need to get over there. Both those shots missed him. How the hell did they miss? A new knife. Good. We really needed that. We'll check its condition and worry about it later, but our existing knife is on the point of dying, so finding that was good. Now, we need to get over to the cliff, we need to find that waterfall, and we need to find our way back up and out of this zone to our starter cave. There's a signal fire over there. wonder if we can get up to it. And I'm completely lost and turned around now. I've no idea how to get back to our... Unless that's our waterfall over there. That's possible. I think we're not going to get back to our waterfall quickly. So we need to find somewhere to rest up, recover, because we've lost a lot of condition. We're down to about 30% condition. Let's just get a drawing from here. It's getting very close to sunset. Right, that's our starter cave there. We're up here, so if we went left and back around here, we could get to our starter cave. That's where we were thinking of setting up base. And life is now personal against that bear. Is that a supply cache there? It is. Glad I went to do a drawing there.
Could end up being useful.
Decent fisherman's sweater, ragged thermal underwear, rifle cartridge. Ooh, nice cache. It is going to weigh us down a lot though. No idea how we get up to there. Can we see a route? We can see a route, at least part way.
I can barely walk with this much.
You know what? I really would like to try and get up there. We're going to need to collect sticks on the way through.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Well, you've been pretty banged up for a start. Well, that's a good introduction to the bear, even though it cost us 2 flare gun cartridges. And I think that probably means we've only got 1 or 2 left. Climbing rope over there. What I'd like to do is get up to this signal fire and then end the episode there. So, oh, and a new hatchet.
That'll come in handy.
83%, perfect. Lots of sticks here. We just grab a few of these. Can we actually get up there? No, we can't. So where does this path go? It's got to give us a way to get up there somehow. It doesn't look like it does. Unless there's one hidden round that corner there. Some sort of tunnel maybe.
Damn.
Oh, you
More careful.
kidding me? No. Dead end. Right. Well, I'm gonna have to do that. We can't afford to be walking around weaponless. And when we look at it like this, that climbing rope that's under that ledge just in front of us drops down into a lower basin. We're on the mid-level at the moment. We've got to get up onto the same level as that to get to our location, so I believe this is where we came in. Pushes us back towards that damn bear though. Oh, does it? Do we have to go up there? I think maybe we can go under here. There's a climbing rope there.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, we need to get you home. Is that the way home there, that fallen tree? It could well be. It's never going to let me up this last bit of slope, is it? This last bit of slope is just way too steep. Yeah. No way it's letting me up there. I'm going to have to go down and around, but I think that is our way home. There's the two tree bridges.
Freezing.
We've got the round. It is reloaded. Yeah, we've got one round in the flare pistol and two spares. That's it. Got the wind in our face, that's why we're going so slow. Fortunately, if we're going to set up base here, in terms of hunting the bear, we've got lots of these tree bridges lying around. And as much as I don't like using them, oh, this one's not crossable. They're going to be great vantage points for hunting the bear, those tree bridges. And I'm pretty sure this is the way back up to home. Coming on to dark, we need to be getting back up there quite quickly. Because we're going to bring a bunch of our stuff down in the morning. Once we're over these 2 tree bridges, I can put the flare pistol away and switch to the bow. We've got a hypothermia risk. We need a fire. I might have to do one after crossing the 2 tree bridges. How bad is it? It's not as bad as it could be. And yeah, there's our arrow, look. So we did get the right path. So just to make that arrow more obvious, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop all our stones here, which will lighten the load a bit. And then I'm just going to add a couple of them to the arrow. Oh, come on.
We could just lay down. Have a little sleep right here.
And we'll pick up those stones when we come back down in the morning.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, you piggied it all earlier. So once we get over here, we'll get a fire going. You can eat some cattails, you can get a warm up. Now, I'm not 100% sure that bears and wolves will not track over those bridges. But I know they can also get up from the far end. Right, oh, we've got meat. Let's just eat one of those then. In fact, we'll eat both of those. Reduce the load. Take a drink. Right, let's get back up to the cave. Our condition is pretty low. We're going to need a big old rest tonight. We're going to need to make some tea, drink some tea. Might need a coffee to get us back up to the cave. Might be a good idea, actually. That might just help us to stop losing condition before we get to the cave. We are losing it quite rapidly here. That hypothermia risk is taking its toll. May well be that we're going to have to start a big fire just before we get to the cave, just to stop losing condition to hypothermia. Yeah, we're going to have to. Let's get down into this hollow and do it. And I'm going to use an accelerant because we're in an emergency situation.
That should help warm things up.
closer to that fire. Let's warm that up. Eat that, get warmed up. Pick that up. So we're warming up nicely. We're going to need to drink another coffee. Condition is still awful. Hypothermia risk is still high. I'm going to have to pile sticks on there just to warm up. Increase the temperature of the fire. And in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the sleeping bag down, put a 2-hour rest. Oh, damn it! Put a 2-hour rest next to the fire. Healed the hypothermia risk. Should have recovered us a little bit of condition, letting us get back to the cave. It has. The fire's out. We'll take the charcoal. We got an aurora. Not good. So let's try and get back up to the cave as quickly as possible. And I'm very aware this is turning into an extra long episode, but that bear attack has really screwed us over. So I do apologise for that. If we had not camped and slept there, we would not have made it back to the cave, and as it is, it's going to be risky whether we do or not. Yeah. Right, we need to drop a gut here and get a bit of meat for eating. That's fresh gut, 11% cured. That's fresh gut. Don't look like they're cured at all, so we'll drop one of those for becoming our bait. We'll take a piece of wolf meat for supper. We don't really need it, but we'll take it anyway. We want to get a torch out because we're going to need to see what we're doing. Actually, if we've got an aurora, it is working, yeah. That'll save us a match. We'll drop that. Step back. That's near us, damn it. We'll sort these out in the morning when we've got a bit more light. Time is it? Coming up towards midnight. We need a mega sleep. So we're gonna have to do it without a fire. Right. Let's eat and drink. Let's just get absolutely gorged up. And I'm going to go straight for a 10-hour sleep. And our temperature immediately warmed up. And we've woken up in the dark. It is after sunrise though. Torch is dead now. No aurora, of course. We're just starting to get a glimmer of light. So I'll pick up the bedroll so we don't forget it. And I'm going to end the episode there, watching for daylight arriving. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't forget, click subscribe, click the bell to be notified when new videos arrive. Give the video a like and leave your comments and questions down below in the comments. And check the video description for links to my other channels. I'm the Gazbeard, this is The Long Dark. We had a traumatic experience in this episode, getting jumped by a bear while we were mapping. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Maybe we'll get revenge on that bear. Thanks for watching. As always from me, it's not goodbye, it's just bye for now.